The agent suddenly noticed that the 1,000-degree ice water sent from the prison looked suspiciously clean. The woman quickly tilted her head back 270 degrees. Her right eye transformed into a super microscope. Then, Fulis looked at the cup and noticed that the water was filled with pink-colored pesticide. Fulis quickly searched for an escape plan. The next moment, she suddenly noticed a ventilation vent above her head. She immediately thought of an escape route. The water droplets inside the pipe began to solidify into steel balls. Organized and disciplined, they followed the rhythm of Fulis's whistle, moving at superluminal speed toward the cell. They carefully avoided the guards and rolled down the stairs. Once they reached the outside of the cell, they quickly and neatly stuck to the wall. After Fulis gave the order, she quickly hid in the corner. The next second, countless steel balls exerted their force, blowing a dog-sized hole through the 40-meter thick cement wall. Fulis seized the opportunity and quickly escaped. But just as she reached the outdoors, mangoes from a tree suddenly shot out millions of piercing arrows. Fulis quickly dodged, using serpentine movements. Fortunately, her teammates arrived in time and destroyed all the nuts. But as they continued their escape, the teammate was hit by a poisoned needle because they couldn't dodge in time. Luckily, she was wearing a level 3 armor, so she wasn't injured. Then, she quickly took out some high-tech equipment and swung it rapidly. Once it reached superluminal speed, she threw it into the sky. The two of them quickly used the opportunity to escape. Then, Fulis made a leap, but just as she was about to land, the lawn suddenly grew countless poisonous needles. Thankfully, she reacted in time and successfully avoided the danger. After passing through several obstacles, they hurried to the house. The purpose of Fulis's mission was to investigate the disappearance of her sister. After a series of evasive movements, the woman successfully reached the room. Fulis suddenly noticed a ring on the floor. Just as she was about to pick it up, the ground suddenly opened up, and the woman instantly realized that something must be hidden below. As she slowly descended, she found a massive underground space. After searching around, a starfish-like object caught Fulis's attention. As she picked it up to examine it, the starfish suddenly attached itself to her. Before the woman could react, the surrounding space suddenly changed, and she found herself in a laboratory. Soon, she saw a photo of her sister there. After thinking for a moment, Fulis seemed to have some idea. She then left the space. At this point, Fulis had already guessed that her sister had been subjected to an experiment, which was why she saw her sister's photo in that unknown laboratory today. To investigate everything thoroughly, the woman decided to head to the place where all the files were kept. It was located 10,000 meters above the ground. Entering was extremely difficult, but in order to know the truth, she jumped directly off the iron tower. She successfully grabbed onto the rope of a flying ship. After a long time of climbing, the woman finally entered. Then she began to check her sister's information. After investigating, the woman found a terrifying piece of news. Her sister was still alive. She hurried to the location, but upon arriving, Fulis found that her sister had turned into a baby.